started making names right away. And I loved it. I was robbing drug dealers and taking their gold right off their neck. And the shit we did, who's going to call the police on you? A drug dealer?
I can identify with anything that was normal, to be honest with you. But I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
99% of the time, you're going to disagree.
Just like the Donnie Brasco situation with Lefty.
Yeah, the reason why, they figure it this way. You brought this guy around, he ratted on everybody, now he ratted on you. You might turn around and join him and rat on us, so we get rid of you. There's no connection between there and there, and they get rid of you.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about Sammy the RAT and some of the situations that he put himself in. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch my show. Jeffrey, what's up, man? Maureen, William Steele, what's up? Cindy, Bruno, Muggs, Mobland, what's up, man? We push back. And if we got guns, we shoot back. So, we're gonna go over Mr. Sammy the Bulls. Bullshit, he says. He says things on one show and then he changes it. He was friends with these people, then he wasn't. He says they're bad people, but then wants to tell stories about bad things he's done. And I looked up his net worth, $2 million. Like, $2 million. He ain't worth shit. That's not shit. Like, if you think about it, if the overall, all the stuff he's been through, all $2 million is what he's worth. That's not really. And I believe that he had something to do with Frankie the Chico getting killed. And I honestly believe that. I believe that he had Frankie the Chico killed with gas pipes so he could take over his businesses. That's what he did. That's what he was known for doing. Taking over people's businesses. And then he says about, John ratted on me. He betrayed me. Look at Schmiegel at the computer. All excited. The Crypt Keeper. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm live, bro. 100% live, man. What's good with you, Zay? I see you're out there, man. Shout out to Westies, Mobland, Tommy. What's up, bro? So, I'm going to play a video of Michael Francis and Mike Tyson talking about Schmiegel and how undeserving of freedom he is. So, let's get into this video. Go subscribe to Bite Size. It's called the Bite Size. That's where this video is from. I've been great, man.
Were you and John Gotti associates?
I was friends with John. John and I tell you about John.
Why do we like him so much? No, I'm just talking about the psyche of the society.
Why is he out there somewhere?
I think
because he's not a rat. Because he didn't tell. Because he said fuck the government and he stuck by what he believed in. And that's why you cannot come on the internet, Sammy, and be like, I'm a boss, I'm a this and that. You ain't shit. You are a rat. You're a mafia rat. Once you cooperate, you're a rat, Sammy. There's no ways around it. You're not building a mafia. You're not changing your legacy. You're a fucking rat, man. Deal with it.
Number one, because he made no bones about who he was. I'm a mob guy. I'm gonna die a mob guy. I don't want to be anything else. That's it. So he was true.
But Sammy couldn't die a mob guy. Sammy had to become a rat so he could get out of prison because he could not do the time. And he had to rat because he has no morals. He has no self-integrity. He has nothing like that. This man is a piece of trash. And I stand by every word I say. And if he feels like I'm wrong, do something about it, Sammy. Do something about it.
True to that. And the way he carried himself, you know.
Hey,
he
JR, you could like
he
scuzzo
became a
all you
media
want.
star, you know, and
But
he
you're
kept
going to
beating
go
the
over there and
government,
like
you
it.
know what I mean?
Now get in the
But
bedroom.
socially, he was great. I had a good times when we'd meet in clubs all the time. Business, he was very hard to deal with, very hard. But, you know, we got along. We had a few scrapes, he and I, but I like him. I like his family. I still know his family.
Were you locked up at the same time?
Yeah.
Let's hear him talk about, he starts talking about Sammy, right?
We were.
Were you locked up in the same place? You see each other, play cards?
We played cards, yeah. We were in MDC together. We were waiting trial.
Were you ever locked up with Sammy?
I was, yeah.
In the same place, touching distance?
Yeah. On John Gotti's worst day, he was a better guy than Sammy.
Yeah.
His worst day. I mean, I wasn't a fan of his. He had.
Hold on, let me rewind that in case you guys didn't hear it.
He was a better guy than Sam. We played cards, yeah.
Yeah.
We were in MDC together. We were waiting trial.
Were you ever locked up with Sammy?
On John's
I
worst
believe
day.
it.
I mean, I wasn't a fan of his. He had kind of a Napoleon complexion. It was a small guy, and he was just very arrogant. So a lot of people didn't get along with him, you know. I mean, he was a different crew than me, but we still didn't get along. But I'll tell you this, Mike, I don't know how you feel about it, but
Crazy.
here's a guy that admitted to 19 murders, and the government makes a deal with him and puts him back out on the street. I mean, this is the United States. You're not supposed to do stuff
when they
like
want you, they want you.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. 19 murders, you make a deal with a guy like that and put him back on the street. And you know what he was doing? Then he got involved in ecstasy in a club that I was involved with on Sunday.
But listen, he got involved with drugs a lot more, way before the whole ecstasy ring and all that Fighting Irish. What's up, man? Bruno, what's up? Cindy, David, what's up, bro? David Cameron, how are you? Mobland, go subscribe to Mobland. Justice for Alan Kaiser. This scumbag should not even be able to represent himself any type of way. He's a rat. He's a scumbag. He's the lowest of the low. Like, he's the bottom of the barrel. Like, if you see a junkie that's all strung out on the street, right? That's strung out on drugs, all fucked up. He has more integrity than Sammy the Bull.
Sunset Boulevard. No, the Key
In
Club.
LA? Yeah, I know the Key Club.
You remember the Key Club?
Yeah, Sunset.
I was involved with that, and they was selling ecstasy in the club. He just got out about a year ago, I think.
Oh, Sammy?
Yeah.
He's still here on the street now?
He's out, yeah.
Like, what is the psychology of that system?
They needed Gotti. I mean, they wanted him. He beat them so many times. He was, you know, thumbing his nose in their face, and they wanted him.
If he was saying he's like Scuzzo, then oops.
Really? you know what happened? I'll tell you what.
Listen, if I put you on timeout and you get out, hey, it is what it is. If I misunderstand what you say and you get blocked, or then I apologize. You know, sometimes you think things are a certain way when you're reading it, but it comes across a different way, you know. Sammy was into drugs long before he ratted. Definitely, man. He was involved with heroin. He was putting drugs on the streets a long time ago. So this dude with all that drugs needs to stop. And even if you don't like me, Sammy is getting boring, Staxx. Keep recycling his stories over and over. RoboCop, go suck a dick. Peace out, bro. You want to hear different stories? Then you go and do it, okay? You want to hear stories about something else? You go and do it. Why do I got to do it? I'm gonna talk about whoever I want. So you could go fuck off. Hit the bathroom, motherfucker. Peace. We got another one in the bathroom. Anyone else? Is there anyone else want to go in the bathroom before we go back to this video? Anyone else? Okay, let's go.
What happened in our life? There was a lot of respect. There was also a lot of fear. What happened in our life when guys on the street started fearing the government more than they were fearing our life?
Yeah.
That's when everybody started flipping and turning.
Another thing, no one fears you, Sammy. No one's scared of you. Like that was a long time ago in the 80s when you were with John Gotti. Now, you are a fucking frail old man. I would blow your and you turn into dust. Like it's insane. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split ya. Let's get back to the video.
And they would have gave me every bit of it. Because when I was in MDC, I'm watching these guys going to trial. Mike, they're coming back 300 years, 90 years. I said, man, I'm the youngest guy. They're going to give me 5,000 years here. I'll never get out of jail. But that's why guys didn't stand up. Nobody stands up. It's very hard. You know, one guy that stood up? My dad. My dad, they can give him 5 million years.
And you know what you did, Michael? You exploited your dad for money. That's what you did. You know what Michael did? He let his dad die in a fucking convalescent home by himself. He let other people take care of his dad when he was on parole, out of prison. He didn't take care of his dad. So don't get this situation all misconstrued. This guy is not what he says he is either. Don't worry. The Yippee Don is going to get it too. His time's coming. I'm handling Sammy first, and then we'll move on to Michael after that. But let's get back into it. Don't believe everything you hear from Michael Francis either. He's a fucking sexual deviant, and he doesn't care about his family. He cares about money.
He's never saying a word to anybody. He was that kind of guy.
Why do you think necessary for people need to live that life? They need to
make sure 2 sons that ratted.
I'm not doing this cold. I don't care. They can kill me. Why do you think
he had the junkie son with AIDS that ratted, and he had his Michael fucking ratted. The gas scam. I'm so tired of hearing about that fucking gas scam. So bullshit. And anyone that hides behind God or Jesus or any type of religion, it's straight fraudulent bullshit. And that goes for you, Code, too. You, Code, you fraudulent fake people out there that hide behind religion. That shit is going to hit you 10 times harder when it fucking reality hits you in your face. Because you don't hide behind religion and do dumb shit, man. And you guys do some dumb shit. And that goes for Code. That goes for Gene. I don't even know if Gene believes in anything, but he's a fucking idiot. Total idiot. I believe he had court today. Damn, I should be at court today. But anyway, let's get back to the video.
they have to have that mentality
to be part of that life?
Yeah, no, it's that mentality. Like some people that's not even part of life that's like that. Why would somebody want to do something like that?
You mean to be involved in the life or to be an informant?
No, don't give a fuck. I don't care if they give me 100 years.
You know, there's just
a lot of people say, but a lot of people not like that.
No,
then you meet one rare guy that's like that.
Yeah, like John Gotti. John Gotti took it to the end. He didn't give a fuck. They said sign this paper. He was dying, right? Handcuffed to a bed. Like they were treating him like shit. They said sign this paper, admitting that you're involved with organized crime, and we'll let you, lay in a bed, give you food, whatever. They give him anything he wanted. And he's like, fuck you. And that's the fucking difference between Sammy the Bull, Sammy the Rat, and John Gotti. John Gotti was a real man. Sammy the Rat is a coward. And he will never be on a level that John Gotti's on. If you guys didn't know, the most famous gangster in history is Al Capone. Do you guys know who the second most famous gangster in history is? John Gotti. It goes Al Capone, John Gotti. Do you think if John Gotti did even a crumb worth of what Sammy the Bull did, they would refer to him as one of the best gangsters out there? Like, he's one of the most famous gangsters on the planet. He is the second most famous gangster on the planet. He's even before Lucky Luciano on the polls, if you guys didn't know that. Al Capone is first, John Gotti's second, Lucky Luciano is third. So that's how the order goes on popularity. Now on the rat side of things, I believe Sammy is the head honcho rat hunter. Or no, rat. He's not a rat hunter. I'm sure a lot of rat hunters would like to get their hands on him. If you guys don't know what the rat hunters are, they're a gang or organization in New York, and they hunt rats in prison. That's what they do. Like, it's their job. They just go around, they look for rats, and they hurt them bad. And they do some very, very bad things to them. And I mean, you guys don't have a clue. If someone's locked in a cell, right? One time, let me tell you this little quick story. One time I was locked up in Hartford Correctional Center in Hartford, Connecticut, right? So I'm in, I think it was 4 cell, right? So you walk down the hall, there's like 24 cells in the hallway, right? There's 24 cells. So there's 12 on one side, 12 on the other side. I believe I was in 4 cell. Walk up the 4th cell on the left. So I'm in there. I think I was in there for about good. Their numbers are swelling up. Good. Maybe they could do their job a little better and not let people like this slip through the cracks. But Donald, what's up, bro? So what happened was, and now when you're locked up in Hartford Correctional Center, it's pretty dirty in there. It's a level 4 facility, and the doors go burn, burn, like they're like automated, right? So I'm in there. I'm sitting in the cell, and I hear a commotion. So I get up, I look out the window, and I see all these dudes standing outside of the cell across from me. I forgot what number it was. I'm sure I could do the math, figure it out, but that's irrelevant. So I see all these dudes standing across from me at this cell, and they're looking in the cell. There's little square windows on the doors. They're looking in the cell, and I'm like, what are they doing? And then I hear them talking, and I hear them saying, now I got my ear to the door like this, so I can hear, when you're in prison, you kind of don't have any other thing to do. So it's like you need shit to do. So you usually ear jack other people's conversations. A lot of people do that shit. So I'm listening, and these dudes are like, yo, you think you get away with killing my cousin or my brother or something like that? And being in the same jail, we ain't gonna do shit about it? Now there's 3 dudes. So what happened was, the guy who came in, now I was in the place where the bonds were over 100,000. They put you in C3. It's called, if the bonds are over a certain amount, they put you in these cell blocks. If your bond is under a certain amount, they put you in the dorms. But I was in the cell block. I believe I was already sentenced. I had to go to this prison. I had to go to this jail and then get transferred out to another prison. So what happened was, I'm looking out the door, and these dudes are threatening this guy. And they're like, you shot my cousin. You killed my cousin. And I'm like, holy shit, this is getting deep. Like, they're gonna hurt this guy across the cell. And I'm like, there's nothing I could do about it. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm brand new to this place. I'm a small white guy. Like, I have no say in anything. So the tier worker is the one whose cousin it was. And so he got a bunch of his buddies together, and I don't know if they paid the cop. I don't really know. I wasn't there long enough to even find out what the whole deal was. So they come back down the hallway, and I can hear the door opening. Burr. I jump up because I know shit's going down. So the door opens. Now, when these automated door opens, when they open really slow. And the dude's like slips in there, right? It's like burr, and he slips into the cell. The other two dudes are standing outside. And he went in there. I think he had a sock with soap in it. At this prison, there was no, they didn't have locks. So, but when you get to other prisons, they do have locks. Depends on which ones you go to. Sometimes a lower level will have locks, like a padlock. And I've seen people get hit with padlocks inside socks, and that's pretty treacherous. Getting hit in the face with a padlock and a sock, you don't want to be on the other end of that shit. So they run in this dude's cell. The one guy, the tier man guy, goes in first, and he's beating this dude, and them other dudes go in, and they're beating the shit out of this guy. He didn't have a cellie yet. He was in the cell by himself, and they're beating him, and he's screaming, and everyone else is locked in their cell. Now, this is the tier worker, and two of his friends are in this cell beating the shit out of this dude. So the guard comes walking down, and I'm just sitting there looking out the window and watching this whole shit go down. And the guard comes down, and he's like, "Hey, all right, man, that's enough." And the dudes won't stop. They're just beating this dude. And they're saying, as they're beating him, they're saying, "I'm gonna kill you. You murdered my cousin, blah, blah." And he's beating him with this shit. Bam, bam, there's blood everywhere. It's insane. Now, I think at this point, I think 17. I think I'm around 17, maybe 17. And so they take him out of there, and they let the dudes that beat him up just go back to their cells. They take him out and just let everyone else go back to their cells. Like, they don't know what happened. I'm like, this is like mind blowing. I'm like, what the fuck? Now, I didn't know the whole situation about the shooting of the cousin. I didn't know the ins and outs on what happened, but it kind of showed me what can happen to you in prison. Like, there's nowhere to run. You don't have anywhere to go. If you have a problem, this is in Hartford Correctional Center in Hartford, Connecticut. It's the jail out there. So I was in C3, it was called. I think it was C3. C3. Sammy would have got clipped. If he would have went to jail in Connecticut, they would have killed him. They definitely put him in protective custody because he would have got killed, man. He would have got killed. I got suckered by an aluminum bat right in the nose, and it sucked. But glad it wasn't a solid wooden one. Yeah, that would be real bad, bro. Don't forget your merch, people. Don't forget your merch. Cool story, bro. Hartford, wow, must have been rough. What were you in for? I was in there for a home invasion. Jumping over your neighbor's hedges. Yeah, that's what I was in there for. Was the ringleader in a training bra? Yeah, JR. Yeah. You know what? Nah, you know what? I'm not even going to put you in the bathroom. Just look at the bathroom. Look at the bathroom, motherfucker. Look in there. Make sure you look in there, JR, because I'm going to put you in there next. Look in there, motherfucker. Danny boy, you were in PC? I hate to hear that, bro. I was never in PC. Always Staxx talk like a gangster, but I'm not a gangster, man. Definitely not. I'm just a normal guy. Hartford is no joke. Definitely is no joke, man. I've ratted on my CO deaf. I don't talk like a gangster. I talk like Staxx, man. I talk like me. This is me. This is what you get. You don't like it? Fucking go somewhere else, man. What, Tommy? Jesus, I can almost feel that spark and a tear from here. Bro, people calling him Sammy the Rat, but this guy made it to the second highest position in the mafia back when the mafia was booming. He killed how many people? Then had his own boss. Say he wanted to. He's still a pussy. He's an underboss. Pussy. Hate to break it to you, bro. Eric, I hate to break it. I could see you're a rat fluffer. You're one of those rat fluffers, rat whisperer. Like what's his name down there in PA? Fucking rat whisperer. Hey, you guys can be rat whisperers all you want, man. It doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. You'll just be next one on a t-shirt or something, you know? Fucking stupid rat motherfuckers. Like, I could give a shit less what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you like him, do yourself a favor and don't put a comment that you like him, because I don't care. I don't give a shit. You can lie, though. You can put a comment that you don't like him. Fucking losers, man. Damn, like, I don't get it. I don't. Thanks for doing this the right thing, sticking up for the girl. And the world needs more guys that are willing to do the same. David, I never got my nose fixed. It's crooked, no joke. I've had my nose broken severely, multiple times. Severely. I do. I got my own style. I'm not trying to be a gangster. I'm not tough, man. I'm not. I will defend myself, but I'm not going out there starting trouble. I really don't care for confrontation. I'm on a one-way trajectory to doing big things, and you can hate me or love me, but I'm still gonna do it. and you're still gonna be watching from wherever you're at, and I'm still gonna be doing my thing. So I appreciate you. Even if you do hate, even if you talk shit, it's cool, man. Publicity is publicity, and I'm willing to take it, whether it's good or bad. I really don't give a shit. Guess you live and you learn. Definitely. I was at a party one time, right? And there's a lot of people in this big parking lot. It's called Nestle. They used to have a lot of keg parties up there. And I think around 15, 16 at the time, maybe younger. I don't even remember. But I was with a lot of my friends from high school then. And we had some problems with some people. You know who you are. You're probably watching this right now. But we had some problems with some people. And one of the people came to the party with a baseball bat, and it was an aluminum one. And so I'm sitting there and I'm drinking, and I turn like this, and I see this dude with an aluminum baseball bat running up like this. Bink! Caught this dude right in his forehead. One of my really good friends. He passed away. Rest in peace to Greg. Hit him right in the forehead. Greg drops to his knees. Blood starts pouring out of his head. He stands up and then he falls. And we all chase the kid, right? We're chasing him. And you know when you're drinking and there's a lot of adrenaline rushing, it feels like a dream when you're running. You're trying to chase something. It feels like a dream. You're like, whoa. It's like slow motion. Whoa. And almost had him. Almost had the kid. And he like just missed out of my grasp. Almost had him. But he threw the bat. So one of my friends had the bat and they were chasing him with the bat. But I like caught his shirt. I almost got him, but I didn't get him. And he ended up jumping in the car, taking off. And my friend ended up going to the hospital. He had a major, major head wound. And he was hospitalized for a long time. He ended up dying from an overdose. This was probably about a year ago. He passed away. But he was a good dude. He had kids. He had a young daughter. He had I think he had a baby too recently. And it's just crazy. Don't matter what you've done, 70% all rats have been gangsters. It really doesn't matter what you do. Once you cooperate, all that gangster shit is over. So rest in peace to Alan Kaiser. Do you think, yeah, the Broken Nose Club, I'm in that club. DJ Never Know Mine, what's up, bro? Let's get back to this video.
Yeah, and that's my dad. Well, Persico Jr., my former boss. I mean, these guys, they're old-time guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like...
He's worth $2 million,
I'll
man.
die in
Sammy the
jail.
Bulls were $2 million
It's
measly.
not part of the mentality.
And honestly, I hope the victim's family sues him and fucking takes all that money from him. Piece of shit doesn't deserve $1.
People take the lifestyle. That lifestyle gave them honor, you believe? So that's why they think it's so sincere. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, you know what the best thing that happened to that life on the street? The movie The Godfather.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I was younger then. It was in the 70s, but you know, Joe Colombo was involved in that movie. I remember.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. He actually edited the script.
Oh, wow.
He took the original script, had the word mafia all over it. He took it out. He made changes in it. They had no choice. They had to do it. But after that
Did
movie
it
came
change
out,
the family?
Shout out to the Colombo family. I know quite a bit of people who are still active in the Colombo family, and it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild that people are still involved with that. Yeah, I've never been to Carl Robinson. That's one of the places that I have not been to in Connecticut. Carl Robinson, I've never been there. But I've been pretty much everywhere else. Almost. Not everywhere else, but I've been there. I have not been there. I've been to Osborne. I've been to Enfield. I've been to Willard, Cybolski. I've been to Hartford, Little Cheshire, Big Cheshire, Gardner. I've been to Bergen. I've been to, what's that other one? Way out by the casino. I went to that one too. So they're talking about Sammy the Bull in this video, if you guys didn't know.
after that movie came out, guys started to walk differently. They
What's
started
good,
to dress
Claudio?
different.
How are you, bro?
Treated them differently.
They treated him different. Yeah.
Listen, I can remember being black and from Brownsville, being a mafia guy. That's fucking like God. You can get away with anything. The cops fucking was nice. You never got a ticket. The cops brought you presents, brought you tea. The cops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
True.
Yeah.
True.
All the celebrities, all the fuck Vans, all the big kind of guys respect you. They do
Right.
business with you.
Yeah.
You know, there's these other groups out there.
That respect goes away when you cooperate, Sammy.
Yeah, but if you take the drug business away from them, they all collapse.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking, I'm just saying that's the truth.
Yeah.
But with us, we survived and prospered for well over 100 years under some very tough
Negative
conditions.
$5,
The reason for
Jeremy?
that, we infiltrated.
My net worth is negative $5. Why, you want to contribute? You guys can donate if you want. If you guys want to contribute to my net worth, it's negative $5. You guys can donate through the Cash App, money sign, Bill Staxx 2021. I'm going to be buying toys for the kids at the homeless shelter this year. I'm going to bring you guys with me. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring Zay with me when we go and buy the toys and bring them to the shelter. So if you guys want to donate, you can donate through Cash App. You can donate through PayPal, Venmo, or you can donate through the channel. Does not matter. I'm going to take the YouTube money. It's all going to And I don't make a lot of money off this YouTube shit. 'Cause it's not about money to me. It's about getting these stories out to you guys and doing the right thing. And that's what I'm gonna do, regardless of what anybody says. I really don't care. So let's get back to the video.
Every fabric of society, from the White House right down to the guy on the street in the numbers business. We control the unions in this country. You control the unions, you control the country. Because you got all that money behind you for political purposes to buy your way into things. You got everybody at your beck and call. You call a
Can't
strike.
get shit built.
Yeah,
Without
that's right.
the
Can't
union.
get shit built, man. They building every day, 10 millions of times. You can't get nothing built. The country stops. We stop
Stops,
eating.
yeah.
Ooh, you don't want the country to stop.
We got some more videos for you guys. Got another video for you guys. Thank you for that, Billy Brown. I really appreciate that, man. I'm telling you, every penny counts. Every dollar, every cent that goes into that counts. I'm going to have the list of the kids tomorrow. I tried to get it today, but I want to be more specific on what I'm going to get them. Maybe I'll make up little packages for them, each kid, because there's things that they need. They're in a homeless shelter. They don't have anybody this Christmas. I would want somebody to do something for me like that. Maybe give me a little package with maybe a notebook and some color pencils in it or something. I want to do something good for them kids. So if you guys can, donate. And if you can't, then don't, But I'm going to spend my own money and I'm going to make this happen. This is going to happen for these kids, regardless if you guys donate or not. I'm going to make it happen. So if you guys donate, it will be a little better because I don't have money like that, So right now the pot is up to, I think, almost $200, somewhere around there. Really donating, spoke about cash, Staxx. That's crazy. I literally tried donating before you spoke about cash. Unfortunately, I had 0 funds in the attached account, but I will help again. Hey, man, if you don't have it, I don't expect people to donate that don't have it, And honestly, if you do have it and you can't spare it, I don't expect you to donate. And but if you can, do it. If it's going to be a great thing. And you guys are going to, it's going to make me tremendously happy to make them kids happy. And I'm sure you guys probably feel the same way about the situation. But anyway, let's get back into the Sammy the Bullshitter. I want to show you this one video. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to London Real, okay? I want you to hear the beginning of this video, how Sammy the Bull talks about John Gotti. Let's get into it. That goes for the people that work for you, to whoever's involved with you, trash. That goes for Little Arms that did the interview with you, fucking T-Rex Arms. Yeah, fuck you too. What is that fat dude's fucking name? I forget, man. What's his fat fucking name? The fucking fat turd on, what's it called? Oh, yeah. Jeff Nadeau. You fat turd. He's a disgrace, too. He's a Sammy simp. Sammy fluffer, He's the one that gets them ready before they got to go do their shoot. That's what these guys are. They gotta get the person ready before they go and do the shoot, Those are called fluffers. And that's what these guys are. But listen, man, I appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch this show. I got a lot of stuff coming. I'm going to be dropping an interview. Maybe I'll drop a piece of it after this, maybe tonight. But I'm jumping on later. Yeah, Jeff Nadeau is a total dirtbag, man. Tell him I said that. Him and his little fucking, his little team over there. All of them. Straight up. You want to do something about it. If you got a problem with it, do something about it. But I appreciate all of you, man. And don't rat on people. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Hold on, let me check if I got that K8. And don't be one of these, Sammy. Hold on, man. Let me check it. Nah, I didn't get it yet, bro. The Cash App is yeah, I just got it, bro. Just got it. Thank you for that donation, man. It's gonna be great. I'm telling you, these kids are gonna be very happy. And maybe I'll do a show and figure out like what exactly we should get them, like, because I want them to be excited about it. I want them to be like, damn, I got this, I got this. Like, I don't know, like, you guys help me. You guys probably got good ideas out there too. So if you guys have any ideas, someone from Boston. Oh yeah, and I got another video I wanted to show you. Don't be a code. Don't be a scuzzo either. Hold on, I want to show you guys something real quick before I go. This is kind of important. Yo, this goes for the mob boss Aerolata too, man. I keep seeing this dude trying to. I don't know what your goal is, bro. I don't know what your intentions are, but you're not a gangster no more either. You are in the category with this dude. So just knock all that shit off, bro. All that sitting in the social club, sucking on a cigar. Knock it off, bro. You're not that guy. You're a rat, bro. Like, cut the shit, bro. Cuz would tear you apart. Come do it, bro. Come do it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Get in the bathroom. All right, here we go. Here comes the trolls. Here comes the wave of trolls. I don't believe you. All right, here's the video I got for you guys. Let's get to it. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? So, shout out to Frankie Loke. Rest in peace to Frankie Loke. He had real friends, but it wasn't this fucking guy. 100%. He is not a friend to anyone. This guy is only friends with people who can do shit for him. And that is the fucking truth. Junkie thief. I'm sorry that you're a junkie thief, Thunderlips. I really, you're a junkie thief? That sucks, man. Are you really a junkie thief? Do you need help, bro? Do you? Yo, if you need help, man, reach out. I'll get you into a sober house or whatever you need, man. If you want help, Thunderlips. You can get in the bathroom for now, though. Scrub the tile, you bitch. Okay? Peace. All right, let's get to this video that I was saying. Don't call these trolls goose, bro. Don't call these trolls goose, bro. Don't call them troll. What? Don't fuck. I really don't care about them, bro. They're irrelevant. They have to go in the bathroom, man. But they're in the bathroom now scrubbing the toilet, so it's all good. Let's get to this fucking video, man. Enough with the bullshit. I don't fall for their bullshit, bro. Really. They mean absolutely zero to me. And they're fucking irrelevant. If you got a problem, come do something about it. Do something about it. Be a fucking man and do something about it. And if you're not, then just shut the fuck up. Okay? Thank you. Here we go. Hungry Hill. Don't miss it.
This is a tough town. You have to be tough to live in Springfield. A lot of these kids come from nothing. A lot of them don't have parents. They were raised by the streets. That's why this sport has thrived in Springfield, Massachusetts.
What do you hear?
Born
What
and
do you
raised
say?
in this city. I
Shout out to
started my
Brian
life with crime
Hoyle.
when I was 17 years old, throwing Molotov cocktails for the Italian guys. And then they really thought they could use me, and they did. I was beating people up.
My career was 10 years long. It was a little shorter than I would have normally liked it to be, but I had some injuries along the way and some roadblocks. I had 17 professional fights. My record's 10-7. My name is Damian Trites. My fight nickname was The Omen, and I'm here for Hungry Hill.
I'm Brian Hoyle, born and raised in Springfield, Massachusetts, co-producer and
Sorry for the
creator
delay.
of Hungry Hill. I was in federal prison for cocaine distribution, spent 5 years for that. And I came home, I said, I'm never going to sell drugs again. So I started lending people money. And
Bro, if you think
money
Sammy the
laundering,
Bull is
bookmaking.
funny, you have no sense
Ended
of
up-
humor, bro. Listen, if you think Sammy the Bull is funny, you have no sense of humor, bro. Like, that dude's not funny. He's a fucking loser, bro. Like, what? Him sucking on a pumpkin spice coffee is funny to you? Or him saying, oh, you want the truth in the mirror? Come on, he's cheesy, bro. Get the block of cheese for Sammy. We got another fluffer in the chat. Another Sammy fluffer. Make sure you get the Vaseline. Put it around your what's it called? So it slides right in for him there. Moses. So you could part your ass.
catching a big case, and I was in the feds for 12 years. So when I came home in 2008, and I went away in 1996, when I came home, I saw a new city. I didn't want to go back. I didn't like the feds' insurance plan.
He won it. Sammy the Bull wouldn't know the truth and slapped
Hungry
him in
Hill
his
is about
fucking mouth. But listen, go check out Hungry Hill. It's a great, great series. And go check out it's what is it called? A hot clip, I think it's called. Because I know the life and I know how someone like him likes to behave. Okay, Moses, just make sure you keep it warm for him. Because, you know, you're his little bitch boy. So keep doing that. It's cool. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch my show. Even if it's you, Sammy, you fucking, you hairless fucking disgrace of a human being. But don't worry, karma will collect its debt from your ass someday. And I'm sure it's coming soon. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Till next time, I'll be back on later tonight to harass you guys. Peace.